My chapter was entitled Beyond Sustainababble, and it's something of an introductory chapter that really sums up the messages of the book in many ways and also lays out its structure. Sustainababble is this overuse of the word sustainable. It's our little cute pet term for the undisciplined and greenwashing often use of the term in marketing and for other purposes without really defining what sustainability is. The chapter, like the book, calls for a rigorous definition of sustainability and sustainable, meaning that which can endure, that which can last, so that our generation lives decently without undermining the ability of future generations to live just as decently. So it looks at the sustainability metric, the first section of the book. How do we measure sustainability? How do we define it? How do we know where it is so we can tell whether we're getting closer or further from it? The second section is how do we actually approach sustainability? What sorts of policies would enable us to really be truly sustainable, or at least approach a state of true sustainability? And then finally the third section looks at what do we do, how do we respond if we don't achieve true sustainability, and as we suffer the consequences already in train of our failure to achieve a truly sustainable state, how do we deal with each other, how do we reimagine government to be able to do that? The chapter doesn't really try to answer the question of whether sustainability is still possible, but it clearly points out that the more important thing than answering that question is getting to work and working collaboratively with each other to try to make sure that whether we reach sustainability or not, we can be resilient, we can work well with each other to survive any disasters that befall us on our way continuing to a sustainable civilization.